Hello again. As well as the formal legal system, our lives are full of judging people's performances and eliminating the poor performers. On the TV there's Bake Off, MasterChef, Britain's Got Talent, The Voice, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, to name but a few. In the weeks before Advent, the Church has Bible readings about God's heavenly kingdom. One of the readings is from the biblical book of Matthew, chapter 25, and is about the final judgment. It has God at the end of time sitting on a throne and separating the good people from the evil people. There are other passages in the Bible about God judging people. My commentary lists 132 times the word judgment is used. And that doesn't include all the connotations such as judge, judged, justice and judging. Down the centuries, verses like these can and have been used by preachers to frighten and subjugate people into behaving. Some folk can get the false impression that God is all fire, brimstone and punishment, and it's put some people off tasting and seeing God's goodness. Yet God is more loving than judgmental, shown by there being over 4 times more references to the word love than judgment in the Bible. Many passages, however, don't speak of God judging, but are about humans, such as kings in the Old Testament, and earthly authorities passing judgment. A thought that came to me was that the times the Bible speaks of God's judgment, it is generally in the future tense. They say, when the Son of Man comes as king, he will sit on his throne, he will divide them into 2 groups. They don't say, at his first coming, as a baby, he sat on his throne, he divided them into 2 groups. People can be accused of or are guilty of prejudice, that is, prejudging, judging before knowing all the information, using groundless assumptions regarding such factors as race, age, gender, geography or income, pigeonholing others without allowing them to prove themselves. On the other hand, God is patient. He bides his time. He will wait until everyone has had every chance to do what is right and please him, before he returns as king. At that time he will weigh up all the evidence impartially, without any preconceptions. No one is condemned by God in this life, yet God has given us a conscience to keep us on his straight and narrow way in the meantime. A strong conscience is our personal judge in this life. You have until your final breath to gasp your allegiance to him. No one has a more favourable chance than anyone else to be blessed by God. His blessings are waiting for the taking in this life and the next. However, I'm not advocating a deathbed confession, because we're told we do not know the time of when Jesus will return in glory. We need to be always ready, so live this life wholly appreciating God's love and goodness, and share it with others. Then you can look forward to not a trial, but a loving, well-earned personal invitation from the Almighty. Well done, good and faithful servant. Enter in and enjoy. Amen.